You know, we've all gotten pretty used to chatbots, right? You ask a question, you get an answer. It's useful for sure. But what if that's just scratching the surface? Today, we're looking at what comes next, a massive leap forward in AI. We're talking about AI agents. So just imagine for a second, what if the AI you're talking to could do more than just, well, talk? What if it could actually take your requests and go out and perform tasks in the digital world, all by itself? That's the game-changing idea we're diving into right now. Let's just boil it down to the simplest possible difference, because it's actually super powerful. A chatbot. It's your conversational partner. You ask, what's the capital of France? It says Paris. Simple. But an AI agent, it's an active worker. You tell it, find the best flight to Paris for next Tuesday and book it for me, and it actually does it. See the difference? It's about talking versus doing. So how in the world does an agent get this smart? Well, like any good worker, it all starts with the brain. And for an AI agent, that brain is what we call a large language model. At the absolute heart of every single AI agent is a large language model, or LLM for short. You've probably heard of them. Think GPT-4. These things are insane. They've been trained on just an unimaginable amount of text from the internet, books, you name it. And all that training gives them this incredible ability to reason, to understand what you're asking, and to make decisions. This LLM is the core engine. It's the intelligence that drives the whole operation. But here's the thing. A brilliant brain is only one piece of the puzzle. I mean, a brain floating in a jar can't exactly build a house, right? It can think, it can reason, but it can't act on its own. To actually get stuff done, our agent needs more. Okay, and this is where it starts to get really, really cool. We need to give our agent's brain a body, essentially. We need to give it hands to interact with things and a memory so it can learn and recall information. Let's see how that's done. So these tools are basically the agent's hands. They are specific skills or actions that we equip the agent with. We can give it a tool to analyze files, like a spreadsheet. We can give it a tool to search the web for real-time info, or even tools to run code for complex calculations or connect to other online services. Each tool is a new power-up that lets it take real action. Okay, this is awesome. Our agent has a brain, the LLM, and now it has hands. It's tools. It can think and it can act. But for it to be truly useful, it needs one more thing. It needs to be able to remember stuff. It needs a memory. The way we build this memory is with a really clever process called Retrieval Augmented Generation. Just call it RAG. Now, what RAG does is it gives the agent access to a specific library of information, say all of your company's internal documents. It allows the agent to reach into that library and pull out the exact piece of information it needs to do its job. And the way this RAG process works is actually pretty elegant. First, we just load up a document. The system then automatically breaks that document down into smaller, bite-sized chunks. It then stores those chunks in a special database. That's the agent's memory. So later, when you ask the agent a question, it zips through its memory, finds the most relevant chunks, and uses them as context to give you a super precise and informed answer. It's not just guessing, it's referencing the facts. All right, so now we've got an agent with a brain, tools, and a memory. It's pretty capable. But the real magic, the next level of intelligence, is when it can string all those actions together to achieve a bigger goal. We're moving from just following orders to actually creating a strategic plan. And this is such a key difference. A more basic AI might just react to one command at a time. But a truly intelligent agent, it can look at a complex goal, like launch my new marketing campaign, and it can break that down into all the necessary steps, all by itself. It literally creates its own to-do list, its own plan of attack. Check out this example of a plan in action. The goal is simple. Post a YouTube video to X. But the agent knows it's not just one step. It reasons. Okay, first I need to search for the right video. Then I gotta download and summarize it. After that, I'll write a catchy social media post. And finally, I'll publish it. See that? Each step is a logical part of a bigger strategy it came up with on its own. So a single super smart agent can accomplish a ton. But what happens when you face a problem that's just massive, something really complex? Well, sometimes you don't need one person who's good at everything. You need a team of specialists. And this is the whole idea behind multi-agent systems. We can actually assemble a crew of different AI agents.
Each agent in the crew gets a specific role, a specific job to do, and they all work together, collaborating to crush that big, complex problem as a team.
I love this example because it's so simple, but it makes the point perfectly. Imagine a joke writing crew. You have a joke researcher agent. Its only job is to go out and find interesting, current topics that could be funny. Then it passes that topic off to the joke writer agent, whose specialty is actually crafting the punchline. One is the researcher, the other is the creative. It's AI teamwork. So let's just zoom out for a second and look at the whole picture. We've seen this incredible journey, right? We've gone from a simple model that can just talk, all the way up to a sophisticated system of collaborating AI agents. Let's just recap that journey. It all starts with a powerful brain, the LLM. Then we give it tools so it can actually act. We give it a memory so it can learn and reference information. From there, it develops the intelligence to plan out its own work. And finally, it learns how to collaborate as part of a team. Each step builds on the last, creating something way, way more powerful than just a chatbot. And the most exciting part? This isn't some far-off sci-fi concept. As Michael Lanham, the author of our source material, says, we can, quote, see the incredible potential that AI agents hold, not just for the future, but also for today. This stuff is here, now. So, that leaves me with one final thought for you. If you could build your very own crew of specialized AI agents to tackle any problem you wanted, what would you have them do? What's that big, complicated, time-consuming task you would just love to hand over to your new AI team? The possibilities are really just starting to open up.